This is the final day of the 46th annual Monterey Jazz Festival in California, and this afternoon's Old Fans, New Faces program spotlights the Crusaders featuring Randy Crawford. CNN's Maria Hinojosa is covering the Jazz Fest in Monterey. Maria, you lucky girl.
Oh, let me tell you, I am the luckiest woman for 3 days now. What have been my homework assignments? Put on music in the morning, put on music in light, have great memories, study music. It's just been fabulous. And I'm joined now by Joe Sample and Will Felder of the Crusaders. You guys have been around a long time. What's it like to be asked to come to a Monterey Jazz Festival when what you do with the Crusaders embodies so much of African-American music across the board?
The Monterey Festival this is its 48th year, I believe.
46th.
The 46th year, I do remember the Newport Festival, which actually it began in the 1950s in Rhode Island, and this was the answer of the West Coast. And I've actually played here before. My memories are very, very small today. But I always remember having a wonderful time here, and it is really a beautiful section of the country. Of course, when you look around, you see music lovers of every single age.
That's right, in every single race. Let me ask you, Will, when you grew up in Houston, Texas, you were listening to jazz as a young boy. Tell me those memories.
Started off with Cannonball, Art Blakey, and that was started me to want to play. And the memories of being able to leave Houston and then to see them and be on the same performance stage with them was great, and I'll never forget it.
And for you, when you know that you're on stage where Billie Holiday once played, the Dizzy Gillespie, the jazz greats, you get chills up and down your spine?
I get chills, and actually I'm building my collection again. I'm getting all the old CDs, listening again, because that's making me want to play even more so now.
Now, Joe, part of what you believe is that you're in a role kind of to rescue jazz, to make sure that African-American music in the broadest tradition is present in American life.
Well, I see music vanishing in every area of the world now, and I see more of the business side has actually come in and taken over, and we must remember that music came out of the neighborhoods. It was the local people. It was music by and for the people. When I see the educational systems, all of the bigger businesses have taken control of it, it actually saddens me. Give it back to the people.
Do you think, though, that a festival like the Monterey Jazz Festival that works with young people is something of an inspiration that's saying, okay, we know this is an American art form, we want to try and make sure it stays present?
I see the Monterey Festival today has chosen to incorporate all forms of American music. They've always had the folk festival here. Yesterday, it was the New Orleans Fest with the Nevilles and Zydeco with Buckwheat Zydeco. We must embrace all of our music. There's no one that is more important than the other. It is all a part of the chain.
Thank you so much to the members of the Crusaders. We're going to take a look now at what's happening on the main stage, so let's take a dip there. And if I'm not mistaken, these are the members of the Monterey Jazz Festival High School All-Star Big Band with Gary Burton, John F. Jeff Clayton, and Jeff Hamilton. Take a listen.